Stay with me for these next few minutes, dear friend. What I'm about to share may help you notice the quiet whispers your own body gives you, or the tender signs in someone close to your heart. These words aren't here to frighten you. They're here to comfort and prepare you. Because when our time draws near, the body has a gentle way of letting us know long before the final goodbye. If you're watching this for yourself, or for a mother, a sister, or a friend you cherish, know you're not alone. Take a deep breath with me now. Let's walk through these signs together, one by one, so you can feel ready, steady, and surrounded by love when the time comes. And if you feel moved, share a little heart in the comments, so we know we're all holding each other close. One gentle sign that many miss is the quiet turning inward. Maybe you've felt it yourself. The phone rings and you just let it ring. The doorbell chimes, and instead of feeling excited, you feel a soft sigh rise in your chest. It's not sadness. It's not giving up. It's a deep, natural tiredness of the spirit. Once you loved the chatter of visitors and the warmth of small talk over tea. But now, maybe you find peace in silence. Your favorite shows don't hold your attention the way they used to. Old hobbies rest unfinished, puzzles half complete, the knitting waiting patiently beside your chair. If this sounds like you, know this. It's not wrong or bad. It's the soul's gentle way of saving its energy for something bigger. It's not loneliness. It's a kind of sacred quiet, a cocoon before a beautiful journey. If you notice this in someone you love, don't tug them back into noise and busyness. Just sit with them. Hold their hand. Let the silence be a gift you share together. Sometimes the deepest love is simply being there. No words, no fuss. Just your warm presence saying, I'm here, and it's okay to rest. 2. A gentle fading of appetite. Perhaps you remember when you used to cook hearty meals that filled the house with warmth, big pots of stew bubbling on the stove, sweet pies cooling on the counter. Those days brought you joy, feeding everyone you loved. But now you find yourself turning away from food. A cup of tea might sit half-finished. A slice of toast feels like too much. Even your favorite soup may cool untouched by your bedside. This isn't you being stubborn, and it's not just a passing phase. It's your wise body slowly shifting its focus inward, working less on meals and more on the peaceful work of letting go. Loved ones may plead with you to eat, to keep your strength. They mean well. Their hearts are holding on. But know this: you aren't giving up. You are simply listening to your body's quiet wisdom. If you're caring for someone who eats less and less, don't fight the plate. Offer sips of water, a spoonful of soup if they wish. Most of all, offer your calm company. Sometimes, love isn't a meal on the table. It's the gentle comfort of being near when words feel heavy and the appetite has faded. And that simple presence? It feeds the heart more deeply than any dish ever could. 3. Changes in the breath. This part can feel unsettling if you don't know what's happening. But let me comfort you, dear heart. It is natural. Maybe you or someone close to you once breathed easily through busy days, humming in the kitchen, laughing with friends. Now the breathing might come in strange rhythms, quick, shallow breaths, then a long, quiet pause, then a deep sigh that makes you wonder, is this the last? Only for the breath to return once more. This pattern has a name: Cheney-Stokes breathing. It is simply the body's gentle way of loosening its hold on this world. It may look uncomfortable, but often it brings no pain, only a soft drifting, like waves coming and going on a quiet shore. If you find yourself sitting by someone whose breathing changes like this, stay near. Play their favorite soft music. Light a candle if you like. Rest your hand in theirs. And if you're the one noticing your own breath changing, know this: you are safe. Your body knows exactly what it's doing, slowly easing you toward peace. Let the room be calm, let the breath come and go, and let your presence, quiet and loving, be the anchor that says, you're not alone. 4. A wandering mind and restless spirit. This one can tug at the heart in a special way. A woman who once remembered every birthday, every grandchild's giggle, every story at Sunday lunch. Now she might look around the room and ask, "Where am I?" She may call you by another name or whisper to people who aren't there. If this happens to you or to someone you love, please know it is not brokenness. It is the brain slowly letting go. Sometimes, as our mind releases the present, it opens doors to the past. She may speak to her mother, long gone. She may ask for her husband who waits on the other side. It's not confusion. It's a gentle reunion before the great journey home. Restlessness may follow. She might say she needs to go somewhere. I need to go home. And she does mean home, but not the one with 4 walls and a familiar porch. She means the other home, the one that calls all of us back when our time is ready. Don't correct her. Don't anchor her too tightly to your world. Step into hers. If she says she sees someone in the corner, ask, "Who is it, love?" If she wants to go home, say softly, "Soon. We'll go together, when it's time." Let her drift between worlds if she needs to. Be her lighthouse, steady and warm, guiding her spirit with love. 5. A soft chill in the hands and feet. You might notice it first when you tuck the blanket a little tighter or hold her hand in yours. There's a new coolness there. Not from the room, but from somewhere deeper inside. Feet that were once warm in fuzzy socks now feel cold, even with extra blankets. The body, wise and knowing, is shifting all its warmth and energy inward. The heart, the lungs, the mind, they matter most now. The fingers and toes are no longer its focus. This is not painful. It's not frightening for her, though it can feel like a quiet message for you. The journey is drawing near its gentle close. You may see her skin pale, maybe with little purple patches, what nurses call mottling. It's simply the body's way of saying, "I'm almost ready." If you notice this, don't panic or fuss with heating pads and layers. Instead, warm her with your voice, with your steady touch, with your calm presence that whispers, "I am here. You are not alone." When my own sister's hands turned cool, I rubbed them with a soft cloth, not to fight the chill, but because it was one last act of care, a final gift of love. Remember, sometimes warmth is not found in blankets, but in the love we bring to the bedside. 6. A surprising burst of energy. This moment can catch your heart off guard. After days of deep sleep and quiet drifting, she might wake up one morning with clear eyes and a voice that sounds just like her old self. She may ask for her favorite cup of tea, crack a little joke, or smile and say, "I feel so much better today." And you'll want so much to believe it, to hope she's turning a corner, that your prayers have been answered. But here is the tender truth. This sudden spark is often one last gift. Doctors call it a surge, a rally. It's the candle's final bright flame before it goes out. It's her spirit's way of giving you one more memory, not of weakness, but of her laughter, her light, her strength. So don't waste that precious moment. Sit beside her. Hold her hand. Say the words you've tucked away in your heart. Let her know how deeply she is loved. Sometimes this moment lasts hours. Sometimes only minutes. When the sleepiness returns and her eyes close once more, don't be afraid. Don't be angry at hope. Be grateful for the gift you were given. A spark to hold close long after the quiet has settled in. 7. Changes in the skin's color and tone. In these final days, the skin often tells its own quiet story. The rosy cheeks fade, the glow softens. Patches of purple or blue might appear on her arms or legs. Her skin may look pale, even waxy. This is called mottling, a word most families have never heard until they see it for themselves. It means the body's beautiful work is nearly done. Blood flow slows, gathering in the limbs, no longer needed for the long journey ahead. It does not hurt. She likely does not feel it. But you may notice it and feel your heart tighten, understanding what it means. I remember my aunt's hands, cool and mottled. I traced the lines with my thumb, memorizing every ridge, every wrinkle that once held so many meals, so many stories. If you see this in yourself or someone dear to you, don't be afraid. Don't try to fix it. Sit near. Speak softly. Tell her she is still beautiful, because she is. She is glowing now in a different way. A glow that comes when peace is near, when a soul is almost home. 8. A profound stillness, the quietest sign of all. One day the room will feel different, quieter than ever before. She may lie with her eyes half open or closed, her breathing so faint you can barely see her chest rise and fall. This stillness does not feel like sleep. It feels sacred, like the hush of a church, the pause before a final sunrise. If you are with her in this moment, do not be afraid. She is not in pain. She is not alone. She is not frightened. She is in gentle transition. One foot still here with you, the other already stepping into something greater. Some say the soul lifts softly then, wrapped in memories and love, carried by something warmer than any blanket. Speak to her. Tell her she is loved, safe, ready. Do not worry if she does not answer. Hearing is often the last sense to leave us. Hold her hand. Let her know she is not alone. And when that final breath comes, and it will, remember, she did not leave in fear. She left in peace, surrounded by love, wrapped in every word you whispered and every moment you sat by her side. That is the greatest gift we can ever give.